All right, shalom and good morning. Well, out and about after it, and got a couple of things to do today. It's going to be an administrative day. I got to pick up a mini split. I had to pay for it and pick up a mini split that we're going to install. Two, I have to coordinate some other projects and just take care of some administrative stuff. And I'm on my way to a smaller project today that I can knock out in a day. It's good money. But, what I wanted to talk about, something I experienced recently, and someone said, why are you so serious? And I get it, I see, people. I like to have a good time just like the next person. I really do. Let me tell you, if I could give myself a degree, I would give myself a doctorate in self-pleasure, living after the lust of my flesh. In the past, I would have given myself a damn doctorate degree. I know how to have a good time. I know how to live it up and fill up my cup in this world. Believe you me, I know it. And having the economics to do it as well. There's very few people that can say that whatever their heart desired, their pocket could afford. And I was that kind of individual out in the world. So I get and understand knowing how to have a good time. But what we see today, and even when I knew how to have a good time, and I still know how to have a good time, I always took care of business because I understood that if I took care of business, I would be able to have a good time. You follow? I understood that order at a very young age. Take care of business and you'll be able to have a good time. Get serious so that you can, when you're able to have a good time, you can have a good time. But when we look out in the world today, we see people having a good time and they're not serious about anything. Look at social media and what it's done to people. You got people getting up there gyrating, wannabe Pookie and Ray Ray rappers, all types of foolishness, backflipping, doing short videos, a whole bunch of nonsense. You see it all the time. And it's sad because a lot of people, they claim they're in the truth. They claim they're aware of what's going on, and yet in their lives, there's nothing that's going on that is choosing them to get serious about anything. And everything is a show. Everything is a con. Everything is a gimmick. Everything is have you noticed everything is a get rich quick scheme? Everything is a hurry before it's too late. Everything is that's how you get people's attention today. You tell them that you can get something for nothing. You can put in little or no work and you can become a millionaire, right? You got all these people selling all these ebooks, and you got everybody, the insurance companies and the credit repair companies are now doing videos mocking credit repair specialists. I saw it. They're mocking them now because everybody and their grandmother all of a sudden is a guru at something. It's interesting to see. Everybody's a guru today, right? So you don't see much seriousness going on. You don't see many people getting out and saying, you know what, if you work hard and you stay persistent and you stay consistent and you put your hand to the plow, you'll get the increase. You don't hear people saying that today. Again, you hear people saying, this is how you can get something for nothing. This is how you can sit on your ass and do nothing and succeed in life. Is this not what you see out there? And so I'm serious because I have responsibilities. I have responsibilities of a family that I am responsible for taking care, providing all their needs. I'm responsible. That responsibility falls on me, and I take that job very seriously. And you see today, folk that have no job, consider themselves hustler, don't take care of their families, and these people are taken seriously. How is it that a man has no freaking job and has a family? See, the name of the game is, let me sit on my ass and let me do nothing and let the world and everybody else take care of me. And this behavior is praised today. We are living in a totally backwards society. It makes no sense. This is what stimulus checks, this is what government handouts, this is what EBT, this is what PPP loans, this is what scams, this is what I can get rich, this is what it does to society. This is what it does. And so you got the few people out here like myself and others that are putting their hands to the plow and that are getting being prosperous through the labor of our hands. And we're looked at it like we're crazy. Everything is backwards today. The women don't want men. The men don't want women. Everybody want to lay out at the expense of everybody else. Everybody wants to dream a dream, not put in any work. It's amazing how people just say things that they have no intentions of doing. No skill set or ability to do. People just say things to say things these days and can't back up nothing at all. So I'm serious because it is necessary to be serious, especially in this day and age. Again, I'm planning my own personal vacation. We're planning another family vacation. And I can able to do that debt-free because I'm serious. I'm able to ensure that my family is taken care of and are well provided for in the midst of all these high inflationary, all these prices going up. The standard of living for the average American continuing to decline. People just being phased out of the middle class. I mean, I'm seeing it personally. Once middle class, now you're no longer middle class. Now you're poor. Now you're a serf. Seeing all these jobs that, it's the new slavery. Amazon, Walmart. What's the other one? I saw this video of this Amazon driver doing a funny video, but just saying about how he hates his job. But he's saying it in a funny way, how he don't get paid nothing. I recently subscribed to a channel called Millennial Steam. Great channel, only 1,000 subscribers. But he talks about his experience as being a low-wage worker, and the environment that exists there. As a long-term low-wage worker, he does these videos talking about his experience, about the experience of the coworkers and everything, and how management views you, and you're pretty much just a slave. It's not something that a job that someone would actively want to go to. You got the rise of the work from home. I used to work from home, making good money. Now they'll give you a job paying you $16, $17 an hour, give you a computer, and you work from home, and now you're broke in your own home. And now you're isolated because this is what they want now. They want people isolated. They want people making avatars of themselves and sitting home depressed, not doing anything, not able to go anywhere, do anything, but get on TikTok, make videos, get views, and you think these people are happy. You think these people are fulfilled. The world is going damn near crazy. And we're seeing it more and more. The men don't want to be men. The women don't want to be women. We got this effeminate spirit that's just raging across the board. It's sad. And it's one thing to see it on social media, but it's another thing to hear it in the personal experiences of people that I know and interact with, via social media. Their personal stories. People are hurting out there bad. It's a sad deal. It really is. But it don't have to be this way, because when you're serious about making sure that your responsibilities are taken care of, you're not worried about inflation. You're not worried about a heating bill. You're not worried about an electric bill. You're not worried about a food bill. This thought doesn't enter our minds. It really doesn't. It's something that's just like, it's surreal for us because we're not experiencing any of it. When I want to go and do something, I go and do something. It's come time to fill up the tank, we fill up the tank. Well, I don't think about it. I don't think about the cost. And again, I say it over and over again, I'm not a wealthy man. I'm a fiscally responsible man that knows how to handle his responsibilities. Which many people, when you look at their lifestyle, when you look at them, clearly don't. How you gonna go working 20, 30, 40 years and have nothing to show for it? That's insanity to me. That's slavery. But for the average person out there today, it's commonplace. I look at, and close before I get on in here. I look at people, and they're going out and they're having a good time. They're going out and drinking, and they're traveling the world, and they're posting these pictures, and these very same people will say, well, something happened, but we gonna come to you. I used to feel contempt and disgust, but you know what I feel sorrow. I mean, when I look at and see situations that's transpiring in society today and with people, I feel sincere sorrow. Because these people on the inside are lost. And a lot of people know it, especially those who claim that they know the truth. Ain't man enough and ain't got the balls enough to stand up and lead their homes and be providers. I'll close in this. I saw a video and I posted it on Facebook of a woman. And I looked at her Facebook profile. And she had children, and in her statement, she said she had a husband, and she told the story of her being on her second interview after going back to work, and she said that she was applying for a server job. Now, when she first said server job, I was like, well, maybe it's some high up, position or some. I didn't immediately think that she was applying for a waitress position. And she said she was so excited, and her husband thought that she'd love the job. And she was going on her third interview for a waitress job. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. Maybe I missed something in it. Who in the hell goes on a third interview to be a waitress when they have a family at home and a husband? You see how all backwards this shit is? Is it not amazing?